We're going to keep the party going. We're going to do the next interview, the next guest. And right now, I'm going to introduce to you guys a very, 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 very amazing, powerful female. And she goes by the name of Kraehmer. Where you at, man? Hey. Welcome to MeFade 2026. Yeah, let's sit down, let's get cozy. Because right now, guys, is going to tell you a little bit about herself, what she's created, and what she's amazingly a part of.
Okay.
All right, so introduce yourself.
So that was a little bit of a loaded question. So I'm going to do my best here.
Okay.
So my name is I actually am the CEO of NeuroSelf down here in Brickell, Miami. And then I'm also the president of the Brickell Community Chamber.
Yes.
So we're all about community, and then NeuroSelf is for our mindsets, subconscious beliefs. It's a lot of neuroscience, to be honest with you.
So tell us a little bit about let's go into the NeuroSelf before we get into the chambers. So tell us a little bit about the NeuroSelf.
Nice. So located in Brickell. If anybody's from Brickell, now would be a great time to raise your hand.
Brickell in the house, Brickell in the house, Brickell in the house.
Okay, a couple.
So
I'm speaking to you guys. But also, it's international because everybody has health. Everybody's at wellness. We're at a wellness event right now.
Yep.
And what we focus on is subconscious belief systems that are holding you back. So maybe it's trauma. Maybe you're trying to get from $10,000 to $30,000 a month for your business. Maybe it's health, right? We're at a health expo right now. Yep. You're trying to gain muscle, maybe lose a couple of pounds. I like to say get healthy, right?
Yep.
So in neuroscience, we have a lot of blockages in our minds that keep us from actually being able to rewrite our program. So I tell people very often that no one's broken, that we're all just programmed a certain way. And sometimes that comes through childhood. Sometimes that comes through a bad relationship that we may have had.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I'll have my nights of crying.
Or, sometimes it's just the society we live in. We get taught many things as we get older about how we're supposed to behave or think or create. Mm-hmm. And if you're an entrepreneur, we know that we're definitely outside the box.
Definitely, there's no box.
There is no box. We made the box. So with that, we need to really be able to figure out what is holding you back and then rewire it to be able to bring you into your goals.
That's amazing. The mindset is a powerful tool that we have, and we definitely need to unlock it to be able to maximize our potential, right? And then, so how long have you been doing that?
So I actually started in clinical psychology.
Clinical psychology, wow.
And if we go way back, about 15 years ago, when I was doing my undergrads, which kind of shows my age a little bit, I had anatomy, nutrition, and health and human sciences with organic chemistry.
Oh, wow.
So that's 3 degrees there.
Yeah.
I worked my way up from the physical body into the mindset, that's psychology, and then I tapped into a little bit of spirituality because everything comes from God, comes from source.
Yes.
And so I just keep going, and then eventually I ended up with neuroscience at the peak. I keep telling my partner I'm going to stop doing degrees. I don't think he believes me, but we're just going to see how far we can do this and how much impact we can have for others.
That's amazing. And how does that make you feel, the impact that you have in others, being able to unlock their mindset to be able to help them push forward?
So this gets a little bit into my story.
Let's go. That's what I mean right there. You see what I'm saying? Let's go.
When I was 8 years old, I was actually recruited to the United States for modeling. Yeah, I was a baby. I was 8 years old. So originally I was with DNA and I worked my way up into Ford. And I realized that there's a lot of trauma that goes with being a model, whether you were a model in the 90s or, I would not want to be a model right now. There's even like social media influencing and so much going on. But with that, I felt a huge impact. If you read Model Stop Traffic, which was my New York bestseller back in 2015.
2015 New York bestseller, y'all. Let's give a round of applause one time. Round of applause for that right there. New York bestseller. Tell us about that.
Thank you. So that was actually about how human trafficking or domestic violence looks like for women in the modeling industry, in the fashion industry. So I went on tour with that, but what I found was I got into more and more philanthropy as a result. And with philanthropy comes a lot of social causes. And I found that I didn't care so much about the money. I didn't care so much about the fame or getting your name. Like being on stage is one thing, but you should be called to be a leader. You don't want to be a leader. So I found that the more social impact that we had, the better I felt as a person as far as like my meaning to being on this earth.
I love that. I love that because it definitely, relates to history makers and what we've been able to do for the past 12 years and the community that we've built within the organization, that when we do events, when we do charities, when we go to schools and talk to kids and even do events, and just the idea of making someone feel good, feel happy is the most gratifying with everything that we do. So that's pretty amazing too.
I love that. I didn't know that about a history maker.
Hey, I mean, look at your history that you're presenting here to us, what you've already created, and the impact that you've done to the world is amazing too. Now, tell me a little bit about the Brickell Community Chamber. That came along 4 or 5 years ago?
4.5 years ago.
Okay.
And so it was a lot in the making. I found that with all the philanthropy that we were doing, with the women's activism, women's business, and then also with the children in our community. It actually started with the Super Bowl. If you remember Tony Robbins coming down and J-Lo coming down, we did what was called the X campaign. And we had the black X and the red X. That was human trafficking awareness during the Super Bowl.
Wow.
So it was kind of born out of that we needed more than just a Chamber of Commerce throughout South Florida. We actually have 26 Chamber of Commerces.
In South Florida?
In South Florida.
Okay.
That's a lot of chambers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of chambers. So we realized that we needed more than just economic development. We needed something for the people, for residents to have a voice in government, for residents to have a place where they can have public safety or concerns. And we found that the best place to do that, starting in Miami, was going to be Brickell, where people are very young and they're vibrant and they're trying to make change. So we started it down there, and it's been a beautiful success. We have so many programs now.
And what are some of the programs that people can see and sign up for in this chambers?
Okay. So in the Brickell Community Chamber, we have a free therapy support for all nonprofits that are executives, directors, leaders.
Free therapy support.
Free therapy.
Which consists of?
So once a month they meet with one of the therapists that we have as part of the program. It helps them with burnout, especially ones that are working with like higher risk populations, maybe homelessness, again, domestic violence, women that have been like abused with human trafficking, children, and then food scarcity, which is still a problem. You wouldn't think it would be a problem here in Miami, but people still go without food. So being able to support the leaders of those organizations is a further impact that we're able to do as a chamber.
Because once they get empowered, they unlock the mindset, they're able to do more within their own organization. That is amazing. Now, 2026, how it's looking the rest of 2026 for AIR?
For AIR or for NeuroSelf or Brickell?
Let's go with you first, right? Because you're the leader.
Take
right?
the head, okay.
The leaders, once the leader's good, everything else is going to follow.
There we go, once the leader's good. So me personally, I am extremely busy, especially lately. Juggling the Brickell Community Chamber, juggling NeuroSelf. I also do a lot of activism on my own. And then, I don't know, there may be a ring in there somewhere, but to be continued.
To be continued, let's go.
So I find that I'm on a very elevated path. And God has blessed me so much with this path. So I'm just answering call after call and trying to help where I can.
That's amazing. And for NeuroSelf?
So NeuroSelf, It's thriving in Brickell. We're expanding into more like the Fort Lauderdale range
I
now.
gotta come see you in Brickell. I gotta come see you.
Yeah, it's like we'll reset that mind. Nice.
We're going to need it.
You won't be just like too nice. You'll be too very nice.
That's awesome. I love that. So for yourself, just continue to grow, develop, and do what it does. And then with the Brickell Community Chamber, same scenario.
Well, the Brickell Community Chamber, it's not just me. We have a whole board, we have a whole community behind us. And I try not to go with my own agenda when it comes to the community. I try to listen to what we need. So I can say with the Brickell Community Chamber, when it comes to like the next step, is I don't know until the people tell me. So I need the people to always be communicating and feel safe enough to share their ideas.
I love it. And platforms like this is going to be able to expand your voice, expand what you guys got going on over there. And it's amazing to have you. It's amazing to have you here, Air. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make some noise one time for Air Kraehmer. Now, is there anything else? Did we leave out anything? Anywhere they can find you? You want to tell them anywhere where they can find you? Social media platforms, phone number, address?
Well, too nice. My name is Air. You can find me everywhere.
Hey, that's a bar, that rhyme right there. My name is Air. You can find me everywhere, but I'm right here.
So you can find me at Air Kraehmer on Instagram as well as my website. It's very simple, clean. And then when it comes to NeuroSelf, it's neuroself.io. So we're moving into the future there with that IO.
I like that.
And then finally, the Brickell Community Chamber, you can find us through like the Miami City, or you can go directly to the brickellcommunitychamber.com website.
Boom. So, awesome. I love it, Eric. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get rid of me.
We can't, because we can't leave you without talking about what we got going on next week. Next week, Swim Week, you're going to be hosting the Hard Rock. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this is where Too Nice and me get to come back together.
Let's go.
So I'm going to have to be the mean one, I guess, if you're going to be nice.
I'm not, by next weekend, I might be too very nice. Because I'm unlike the mindset, so I'm going to be showing up there a whole different person.
I'll work on that with you.
Let's do it. So next week we're going to be at the Hard Rock.
Yes, so on May 30th, Too Nice and me are going to partner up along with these beautiful sponsors that you have with us right now.
Yes.
And we'll be hosting a full-on fashion show.
For Swim Week.
I think it has, what, 10 or 13 designers?
13 designers. Yes. It's going to be, I don't know, what do you think, like 100 models maybe?
I was told about 100 models.
It's going to be amazing.
Which is a beast of a show.
And next week is actual swim. I mean, right now, come Monday, Swim Week starts. So Miami starts getting popping, parties everywhere. And guys, if you guys want to come see us, we're going to be at the Hard Rock next week at Dare with Good Life, Fresh Press, History Makers, 101 Rare, and Air.
And Air.
I love it.
That was nice.
Let's go. Make some noise one time, guys, for Air. And we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it rocking. We have a lot more festivities lined up for you guys today. We got 101 Rare right here. Amazing fashion designer. If you guys want to step up, check his fashion out. And we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. Avisha, give me something to move my feet.